Hello again everyone, and welcome to the third video for my Linux command series. And in this video I'm going to go over the man command, and this is a very important command for you to learn, but thankfully it's also very easy to learn it. So you shouldn't have any problem with this at all because it's really easy. So basically what the man command does is it shows you a manual page for just about any Linux command you can think of. There are a few commands here and there that don't have manual pages, but for the most part, anything you could ever want to know about most commands you can find this way. So for example, to check the manual page for a command, you just type man, M-A-N, then space, and then you type the command you want to know more about. So for example, if you want to bring up a manual page for the ls command, you can do that by typing man space ls. When you press enter, you'll see the manual page for that command. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of information here for the ls command. Now you can scroll the list downward by pressing enter, or you can hold it to scroll faster. But you can also use your up arrow. You can hold your up arrow or press the down arrow or hold the down arrow. And you can also use the page up and page down buttons as well to go through the list even faster. And as you can see, there are quite a few options here for the ls command. And I've only went over maybe a couple of the options or parameters here, but anything you'd ever want to know about the ls command, you'll find it here, and you can just go through the list and read what you want to read, and then when you're done, you press the letter Q, and that takes you back to the command prompt. So as I mentioned before, some commands don't have man pages. So for example, man space CD for the change directory command, if I press enter on that, it'll tell me that there's no manual entry for CD. So yeah, nothing you can do about that. There's no manual for the CD command. However, you know, like I said, that's actually pretty much it, but it's really important that you learn this command, because if you ever go onto a message board and ask information about a command and how to use it, but the information was available in a man page that you could have found yourself, you can get people pretty angry. Now, for the most part, the volunteers in Linux message boards are usually very helpful and very nice, but it is a very upsetting thing to most people if someone asks the questions that they could have easily found themselves. So anyway, that's the man command. That's actually it. Just type the word man space and a command that you want to know more about, like for example pwd. There's a man page for that as well. And go ahead and read up on any man page you want. Just play with that. Type in random commands for the man command to see what kind of manual pages you can find. And keep in mind though, as we go through these Linux command videos, I'm actually not going to ever go through all the options in any one command, because there's often quite a few. So I'll just go over the most common or most popular parameters and options for specific commands. And if you want to learn more about the command, you can go on the manual pages yourself and find out anything that you want to find out, because my videos would be quite long if I went through every single command, and that's information you should be practicing on finding yourself anyway. So from here on out, every time I teach you a new Linux command, feel free to use the man command each time to find out even more information about it, so that way you get some extra practice as you go along. So that's it. That's the quick tutorial for the man command, and I look forward to making my next tutorial video for you, which I'll be uploading very soon. In the meantime though, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you.